tribute to David Bowie.
Madonna!
You're pop stars. It's a tribute to Queen.
I am MJ.
Can I be honest? The only person I watched was Maddie. We don't always have time for that.
Sometimes when you do a tribute, it can fall flat.
JoJo, you're doing a solo called She Can't Stop. So when you're turning, I want it to look like she can't stop. Got it? All right.
JoJo adores Miley Cyrus. I mean, from Hannah Montana through bangers, like, she is like her girl.
Well, I like her too because she is who she is, and she doesn't care what anybody thinks of her.
Don't say the word ball. She doesn't know what her arms are doing. Why are you singing the words? I'm gonna tape her mouth shut.
JoJo has never had a solo at the ALDC at Nationals. If there was ever gonna be a time that JoJo were to beat Kendall, I would love it to be this week.
I'm just letting you know, when you don't win, and everybody doesn't know why you didn't win, your releve is this high off the ground, okay? Come on out, my favorite pop star.
Channeling your inner Miley.
Personally, I love JoJo's song and I love her dance. I think she definitely has a chance to do well this weekend. Go to the top and stay there. There's no stopping you.
I got you.
All right, girls, come on up here. I just want you to know that you're auditioning for Nationals to see who does a solo.
You gonna nail it?
I better.
May the best 11, 12-year-old win.
Okay, judges, we'll be going to number 601. She Can't Stop.
JoJo looks adorable. Her costume is perfect. She looks super cute in it. The wig is perfect. Like, this girl is on fire. JoJo just improv'd most of that dance, but who knows? Maybe these three judges will love it. She may still have a shot at winning this. However, I don't know how Abby's gonna react.
Good job. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. You were so good. It's okay. Babe, it happens. It happens, okay? The judges didn't notice. The judges didn't notice. It happened. I forgot my solo. It's okay. No, she's not. No, she's not.
So I need to ask you in front of everyone, what happened?
I didn't want to run off because that'd be worse. So it was
would.
just like a natural your love. And
But do you understand? We would have liked to shown off our choreography.
I don't want to like. It was my favorite solo, and I really wanted to do it good, but I don't know what happened.
Come here.
Abby's not very nice to JoJo or I most of the time, so I'm shocked. Abby is treating her like a real member of the team.
Our 2015 overall soloist. Are you ready for this? Emma!
Group routine is paying homage to a great entertainer, somebody that is, I would say, mostly known for reinventing themselves. Madonna.
Madonna!
We titled it Wax Madonnas. Now, we are doing the stages of Madonna.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, ladies, we need a break. We need to start. You guys need to go. Go. Hey, hey. Ho, woo. How you doing? We're finally gonna get to work together.
Do we know both of them?
Yeah, they come every Thursday.
So they're all friends. They all know each other. That's
They all
nice.
know each other.
So let's talk about this for a second. So you're the guys, you work in the wax museum. They're the wax figures. They're all Madonna from a different era and a different time and place, okay? She keeps reinventing herself. JoJo, Material Girl. Kendall, Like a Prayer. Nia, you are Vogue. Kalani, Blonde Ambition. Bryn, don't tell me. The phase where Madonna wore the cowboy hat. All right, got that? You're like, step through. You feel them turn you around, and then go ahead and lift one arm up and put the other arm back, and then somebody turn her head. So she's like a puppet. You're moving her. Yes.
Abby's invested when there are boys involved. It's like she has something to prove. She wants to show everybody she can choreograph for boys, which is fine, because it benefits our girls to be able to dance with boys.
Bryn, get that leg up.
Ah! I didn't even recognize you, Kendall.
You guys, bring it in. Let's go.
Please help me welcome entry number 79, Wax Madonnas.
Close your eyes, count 1, 2, 3. I'll show you things you won't believe. Close your eyes, count 1, 2, 3. Now turn around and look at me. Close your eyes, count 1, 2, 3. Now turn around and look at me. Can you see the writing on the wall? Just like you did 1,000 times before. Did you see the writing? You can see the writing. Just you can see the
I really enjoyed the dance. I thought it was entertaining. I thought they pulled it off. They did the best with what they were given.
All right, an advanced team group. In second place, entry number 79, Wax Madonnas.
The style of this routine is jazz funk, or reminiscent of the Spice Girls. Hurry up, keep going. Chin up, chin up. Their faces don't change enough. This is a perfect example of the type of routines they need to know to compete in LA, where everybody is better and more fierce. And I need 100% energy.
Who knows the Spice Girls the best? Like their characters.
Baby, ginger,
And you're in sporty.
scary, and posh.
Well,
So am I. Like, what do I do?
Oh,
I'm just ginger. I just have red hair. What's with that?
Well, I think she was ginger. She had red hair, but she was spicy
She
and
was
spunky.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like when we looked her up.
She was like a firecracker redhead. Like, look
Like
at
a
me.
channeling right there, JoJo.
She had like a fierce attitude.
Yeah.
This dance is fun and high energy, and it's everything they need to get into LA.
I think it'll help them to get in the zone, too.
Okay, girls, Maddie's not with you. Those people know they have good dancers. Some of them better than you, than you, than you, than you. Maybe even than you.
Group dance is the last group dance we're gonna do before we go to LA. So we need to go out with a bang. We can do this without Maddie. Even though she's a part of our team and she's one of our team members, we can win without her.
Please welcome to the stage, from the Abbey Lee Dance Company, Tell Me What You Want.
Hey, Boopy. No, yeah, they're with me. Yeah, all of them. Let's get it started in a party. I can feel it. As I bring, make you sing and make the party go boom.
We had nothing to worry about. They were amazing. Good enough to win.
Second overall goes to act number 112. Tell me what you want.
This is not the way I intended to return to LA. It's the battle of the pop stars. Girls, pop stars are always trying to be #1 on the charts, #1 on the radio, #1 video out there. That's what it's all about. So I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be my #1 star. Or should I say, #2. Kendall and Chloe are battling for the #2 position on this team. Maddie's the #1 girl. I mean, she's proved herself time and time again. And with my open calls coming up, maybe that #2 spot isn't good enough. Chloe's solo this week is To Hear Me Roar. It's a jazz number inspired by Katy Perry. Now, Katy Perry is a confident young woman. She gets out on stage and she entertains that audience. She puts on a whole spectacular show. Can Chloe do that? Watch your arms, they're goofy. Saute, run, run.
Chloe has not had a solo in a really long time because she didn't get to dance at nationals. So this is her opportunity to prove not only to Abby, but to everyone that she is irreplaceable on this team. And the only way that she can do that is by beating Kendall.
I think healthy competition can be good for the kids. They know one is gonna come in ahead of the other.
Kendall's routine is demand applause, influenced by none other than Lady Gaga. She writes her songs about her joy, her victory, her defeat. Kendall doesn't do that. Kendall just tries to nail all the steps. She forgets about all this.
I'm getting ready and the stage is all set. My nerves are steady, but I'm ready to sweat.
Make it count!
I'm gonna shine, entertain you all night.
Cross your thighs! Thighs! 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not going to take anything away from Kendall. I think she's a fabulous dancer. But wasn't it Chloe and Maddie for years? Why all of a sudden is Chloe sort of by the wayside fighting for #2?
I don't know, Jill. That's pretty clean for you only having 30 minutes on that.
I don't know what you want me to say. I really need her to be her best this weekend.
All right, Chloe, let's go. Whoa.
Oh, you look cute.
I like the feathers.
This is Chloe's first solo in a really long time. She didn't have a chance to dance at nationals, and I can see that she's really nervous and she's working herself up. You do your whole, like, I'm so nervous garbage, like how you're looking like this. Your phone's gone. Like, I'm so tired of always talking off the ledge. I'm telling her to stop freaking herself out, because she's over here like,
Come here. Can I run my solo?
Kendall, I don't need any brats on this team. It will not be tolerated. If you cry one tear, you are not doing the solo, and Maddie will go out and improv. And watch who you're rolling your eyes at, kiddo.
I think she's fighting back the tears. She was not rolling her eyes at you, Abby. She would not roll her eyes at you. What Kendall needs to do at this moment is focus. This is Kendall's chance to climb up the ranks and take that #2 spot from Chloe.
This will be Kendall. Kendall is the man of love.
I'm getting ready and the stage is all set. I'm feeling love from everyone that I see. The lights are on and I can finally be free to show the world why everybody loves me.
Kendall stumbles on a turn during her opening turn sequence, and that might be just the opening Chloe needs to calm herself down.
Please welcome to the Believe stage, entry number 11, Chloe with Hear Me Roar. Entry number 11.
Good job. Could have been better. You came out and looked stunning, gorgeous, and then choked on that first turn. Fell backwards out of it. You watched her from the wings below the first turn, and then you played it safe. Sometimes the competition MC calls out the wrong order. Chloe got lucky, and she used it to her advantage. Had she gone out there and nailed that turn, you would have been a mess going out there after her. Got it?
Abby's right. If Kendall danced after Chloe, maybe we would be having a different conversation right now.
Here we go. Overall, 9 to 11 solo and dance category.
I need for Kendall to place higher than Chloe. I really want this for her. I need this for her.
Here we go, starting with 5th place. Will be entry number 12. Demand applause with Kendall.
Kendall's 5th, not good enough. Not good enough for Kendall, not good enough for me, and really not good enough for Abby. This may be the end of Kendall's solos.
2nd place, regional champion. Chloe.
Chloe beat Kendall today. You know, she did what Abby challenged her to do. She proved that she really is the number 2 dancer on this team, and I really hope that that's enough to keep her on this team.
Kendall and Maddie have been begging for a duet. However, Maddie is not here today. She's filming a huge special for Disney. So JoJo is Maddie's sub. Now, here's my deal though. There's nothing making it a duet. It's just 2 people dancing side by side. There's nothing that you did where you were leaning on somebody or pitching you in a back tuck. There was no interaction between the 2 of you. It could easily be a solo. Should Kendall just do it as a solo?
No, it's a duet.
Can we see it by yourself? Okay, why are you so miserable? Because you think you're not gonna do a duet with Maddie?
I want to do the duet, I want Maddie to be here, and I just want it all to be worked out.
You don't want it to be a duet?
What's annoying, sweetheart?
What's wrong, honey? Whole situation.
Oh, stop, Kendall, it's fine.
What's wrong?
She wants to do a duet.
You want to do this solo? Let me see you do it by yourself.
Kendall is literally having a panic attack about this duo. Kendall's like, I don't want to do it with you, I was doing Maddie. I'm like, dude, I would love to do this MJ dance as a solo because I am MJ.
That was good.
She's doing a solo.
Thank you.
The whole world can say that I took the duet away from Kendall and I gave JoJo a solo and I'm, you know, big bad old me. That is not what happened. Kendall gave JoJo that solo.
Uh-oh.
Cheers.
That's not gonna go over, I know. Uh-oh.
You know what? Enough already. That's so childish, rude, immature, unprofessional. My daughter deserves better. This is a solo now for JoJo?
She did it. She was.
Okay, so you want to take it away from Kendall then? You want to take it
No,
away?
I think Kendall thinks it's beneath her and doesn't want to do it.
No, she doesn't. She wants to do it as a duet.
That's the attitude I'm getting too.
Kendall, come here. Would you rather have JoJo do this as a solo or you and JoJo do it as a duet?
I mean, it was given to us as a duet, so obviously.
But it's nothing in it as a duet. There's not one step that is interacting, and that's what we started to say.
Why is that her fault?
It's not.
Well, why did you just scream at her?
I didn't scream at her. I'm telling all of them. I was like this.
You just screamed and clapped in her face.
No, I did not.
Do you remember what happened last time Kendall had a duet? Her partner was pulled and Nia was put in. Stop, honey. Don't stop.
Well, I was yelling at everyone.
I'm not gonna let you do this. Come on. I'm not gonna let this happen.
Let me talk to her. Oh my God,
I'm not
they're
gonna
crazy.
let this happen. It's not worth it.
JoJo, you excited about your solo?
Very.
Well, I'm sure your mom is happy, honey. I just feel bad for Kendall.
I in no way, neither did my mom, take the duo away from Kendall and Maddie. I'm not putting it on Abby, but it was her decision. She picked me for a solo. It just wasn't the right time.
Here's the thing. This has nothing to do with Jess or JoJo. It's Abby's fault. However, it would have been nice for Jess to say, no, this was Kendall's duet. Kendall should be in it, but she's not gonna do that. She wants JoJo to do the solo, so go do it. I'm tired of fighting about it.
Up next, we have solo jazz, number 215.
I think that it's the only time I would say to you, I would like to see more of your personality. Keep selling it more, JoJo. Give it to me.
Thank you, guys.
I thought she was fabulous. I don't think the judges' heads were up. I don't think they were watching. I would hire her in a heartbeat based on that performance.
Who's ready for some awards?
It is so important for JoJo to win today because getting this solo caused all this drama with the moms. I mean, if JoJo isn't feeling the pressure, I would be shocked.
And our first place junior solo today. Cold Heart.
I thought that JoJo would be the one to stand out at this competition, but the judges wanted more. I guess, in their eyes, she failed to bring Michael Jackson to life. This week, you will be traveling to Syracuse, New York. The competition is intensity dance. The group routine is called Gone Too Soon. And of course, we're referring to all those Hollywood tragedies. Nia, you will portray Whitney Houston. Kendall, I want to see the sass and spunk of Selena. You are not playing Selena Gomez. I'm talking about the Grammy-winning Latin artist, Selena. Brooke will be inspired by Amy Winehouse. Paige, Anna Nicole Smith. Oh. Your buddy, Chloe, will portray Marilyn Monroe.
No! Fair.
And Maddie, who else is there but Princess Di? This week, the routine is entitled Gone Too Soon. This is a contemporary routine. It has very intricate timing, and it's also characterization. These girls need to become one with their character, and they better bring it on because everybody in that audience, including the judges, needs to easily recognize their character. Do your homework, look on the internet, Google it, figure it out, or maybe just one of you will be Gone Too Soon from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Okay.
All right, come on, let me see these looks. Let's go.
Woo! Whitney!
This is it, ladies. Now is the time to go out and prove how wonderful you are. Go out and do what you were taught. Now, this group, I'm a little worried about. I don't understand why the kids aren't more familiar with these characters.
Please welcome Gone Too Soon.
I hear echoes inside myself, the banging the walls for help, eating at my heart, choking on the darkness outside myself. It comes from inside of me, my reality. No, I won't wait.
Kids went out on stage to dance. They look beautiful. Now, can I be honest? The only person I watched was Maddie. I was watching her face. She was all over the place. She was sad, and she was angry, and she was haunting, all at the same time.
And your highest scoring elite junior small group with a score of 277.5 points Exact number 86, Gone Too Soon from the Abbey Lee Dance Company.
You guys never once take into account that this kid has feelings too, ever.
Because everything out of your mouth is mean and hurtful.
You're just jealous that Brynn has had a better season than Kendall.
Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that. I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Jill!
Let's move on. What about the group number?
Well, they're doing the David Bowie thing.
Oh, it's a tribute?
That's great.
Is that the theme for this week?
I know that everybody's still a little on edge, so I need to redirect that energy into something positive. And this week, we're attending a dance competition in Las Vegas, Nevada. Maybe some good old Vegas fun will help downplay the animosity between the moms. Girls, take this as a learning lesson. Kendall walks out because she's upset. The person that upset them, still in the studio. Kendall, learning nothing. Getting the best of someone isn't always running. It's staying and beating them at their own game. We have a group. It is a tribute to David Bowie. Quirky, abstract, different. It's called Bowie Still Dancing. Let's go. Get together in a clump. All together, 5, 6 to your left, go. Okay?
David Bowie is a pioneer in the music industry, a person who dared to be different.
Come on, lean back and make that happen.
The dance is about being comfortable with who you are, but we're all the same in that we're all humans.
Pulse and pulse, the other foot, walk, go.
We have a hard time doing that as moms. We all have different parenting styles. We all have different ways of engaging in conflict, and that's the friction we're facing.
Listen, you get in there and you do what you've been doing for years. You're a member of the team. We're not gonna let them push you out.
Okay, girls, let's do the group dance. Bring David Bowie back to life. Let's go. Remember, the movements have to be bigger with those jackets on.
I think since all of the stuff happening with Ashley, the morale is very weird.
Don't get me wrong, we've had very volatile, stressful situations, but this environment, it's on a totally different level.
Quirky, weird, strange, deranged, individualistic. Those are all narratives for David Bowie. Be whoever you want to be. Unlike the Abbey Lee Dance Company, my philosophy is be a winner. Yes? Especially when you're going to Vegas.
It's competition day, and there are a lot of people here. So what matters most right now is that even if the mothers aren't united, the girls have to put our differences aside and perform as a team.
All right, girls, come on, let's go. Line it up. This is a tribute to an icon. You have to go out there and portray what David Bowie stood for. Individualistic. Own who you are. Embrace your difference. Embrace your uniqueness.
I know that this week is a tribute to David Bowie, and we all have crazy makeup, crazy hair, crazy costumes. We just gotta go kill it. This week was crazy, so let's just go out there and dance. Sounds good. Let's nail it.
Number 64, we welcome Bowie Still Dancing.
This is a tribute to David Bowie. The lightning bolt on their faces, the spiked faux hawk, that 80s retro blazer. This routine must make David Bowie come alive on that stage. The girls were amazing on that stage. Nobody could tell that we had a meltdown earlier in the week. That's because my girls, they're trained. They get out there and they make it look easy. They make it look first class.
Team group. The moms may not be on the same page, but the girls have to show everyone in Vegas that they are a winning team.
First place in the teen group category goes to and number 64, Bowie Still Dancing.
Amazing. Bowie Still Dancing gets first place in the teen division. The girls looked magnificent on stage, and I think David Bowie would be really proud.
You are doing a piece entitled Purple Fame. This is to pay homage to the artist Prince. This is a musical genius our world has lost, who did so much for music, and everybody knows every word to every one of the songs.
I actually know somebody in the dance world that danced with Prince. But I just think it'd be great for the girls, just to tell them some stories.
Great.
Sometimes when you do a tribute, it can fall flat. And we need the girls to understand they're doing a tribute to a legend.
Hi.
How are ya? Good to see you again. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it so much. Lindsley is a friend of mine, and she danced with Prince. She danced with him for 5 years, and I think what a great, real experience for these girls to get to know somebody that danced with an artist that they're doing a tribute to this week.
So can I see what you guys have been working on?
We go, Dad.
Sometimes I feel so tired.
Okay, can we stop? It's very boring. I need you to know what this song is about and the story that you are telling. So what do you hear when you hear this song?
When I do this, I just think of the song Purple Rain, like how good it was, which is really embracing Prince.
So you need to listen to the lyrics, and if it's that essence of Purple Rain, there's something really magical happening, right? At the same time, it's deep as well. I love that he was very theatrical. You know, he was such an artist. It wasn't just about the steps or about the music, it was about the entire story. Why do you lift your arms? Instead of just putting them out there, it has to come from your heart, right? You need to fill up the space around you. So I just need some more meaning behind your movement. Let's start again. Yes, better. Did you guys feel a little bit better? I felt like I could feel more.
As far as a professional dancer coming into my studio and sharing intimate details of a working relationship with Prince, that's wonderful. But we're doing a routine in 2 days, so we can make changes, but that's an evolution. And in Prince's world, at Paisley Park, that happens. At the Abbey Lee Dance Company, we don't always have time for that.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 83, Purple Fame.
This was my favorite group dance of the season so far. I feel like they nailed it, but it's a big competition today. There's a lot of kids here. I don't think it's gonna be an easy win. I hope that the judges think that it's amazing as we did.
You ready for some awards? We have team group, second place, entry number 83, Purple Fame.
I want a team, and each and every member of the team has to pull their weight. But I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. I've made that mistake before. Brady is going on a break.
What?
Yep. Everybody on this team is replaceable. Everyone. This week, we're going to Scranton, Pennsylvania. The group routine is a tribute to Queen. Our routine is called King of Queens. Brady, you will be the king. You will be portraying Freddie Mercury. If I send him home, I can send anybody home.
Are you happy? Now we're going home and my kid's dream is gonna be crushed and he's gonna have to still dance this week and hold the freaking group together? I hope you're all happy. Because actually, I think some of you are happy. I think, you know, complaining about the attention that he gets, the advantages that he has, just leave him alone. Leave me alone.
Brady is playing Freddie Mercury. This was a legendary performer, and that's why we're doing this routine this week. Brady, if you nail this part, people all around the world are gonna know your name.
I really don't want to see Brady go. He's my best friend, and I don't think the team's gonna be the same without him. He's such an asset to the team. I just can't believe we're sending him home.
This is gonna be your last dance. I want you to go out with a bang and show them what you're made of, and don't let anyone get in your head. Okay. I love you. I love you too.
All right, let's do this.
The only reason why we're going home is because their daughters are not good enough and are not working hard enough, so I don't want to hear that they can beat Brady. You sit here and you say that you want 7 stars, right?
I do.
Well, Brady's a superstar. Find 6 more Bradys. If they can't dance with him, send them home. It's not my fault your kid is not as good as my kid. Stupid, Abby. Send them all home.
I'm really upset and mad that your teammate's mom is throwing you under the bus and saying that she could replace us.
Not cute. I've never been against Trisha, but now I know that she's not a team player. So maybe it is best that Trisha's leaving. For real. I get you're upset. You want to be mad at us, that's fine, but to go in there and try and send these kids home that had nothing to do with it, nothing to do with it.
I couldn't send them home. That would be Abby's decision, right? She can do whatever she wants, okay? She can do whatever she wants.
Exactly, and she's doing what she wants, and you're mad at us about it.
You guys sat here and agreed with her. Agreed with her. Just shut up and let me talk.
She made a decision.
Just be quiet.
She already made a decision. She already made a decision.
Guess what? I might be back next week, Michelle.
Hey, guess what? You may not.
Guess what, Michelle? You might be driving right home, right behind me.
No, don't dismiss
Those
her
were
again.
Abby's
Sarah's
words.
amazing. Don't ever dismiss my
I'm not
daughter
dismissing
again.
her.
Yes, you are, because you're being a rude, conniving bitch.
That hurts me, Michelle. That hurts me.
What is going on in this room here today? I mean, I think that's rough. I think that's rough on all the kids.
Girls, Brady's leaving. He's not gonna be here next week. You need to go out there and step on that stage like you own it. There you go. All right, let's go.
Please welcome to the stage, King of Queens.
I'm really concerned about the girls pulling off a clean number. And I'm worried about Brady, to be honest. Is he gonna pull off Freddie Mercury? Nobody can miss a note. If anybody misses a beat on the drum, well, the number is gonna just go down in flames.
I think that was one of my favorite group dances that we've done, but backstage, everyone is really nervous right now.
It's time for the awards.
And your highest scoring 9 to 11 group will be...
Shall we hold our hands forward?
King of Queens.
I'm so relieved that the group came in first place. No matter what the other moms think, this team is definitely going to suffer with Brady gone. Karma's a bitch, you know?